Well, good evening, everyone. This is the end here of week one at the Clifton house. It's our most recent renovation here by Smart Choice Real Estate Solutions. So we got quite a bit done this week. We got all the siding repairs done on the outside, as well as new doors and windows, like we mentioned last time. So let's go in and see we'll take a little walk around the outside. That way you can see what's going on. Got a little bit of the yard cleanup. Last time there was quite a bit of debris and personal items that needed to be taken out. But as you can see, we got brand new gel-in windows, a nice new fiberglass craftsman style front door, another new garage door, craftsman style. As we go in, you'll go ahead and notice that we have cleared the area really well. And right now we're just staging our materials in here, but it was full again of personal effects, and we had quite a bit of old shelving and things in here, so we went ahead and cleaned up this area. And painted it as well, just to freshen it up. We'll have to probably do a final clean at the end too. As we walk down the side of the house, you'll see some discolored or mismatched siding. That's the difference between the old and the new. Some areas that we had to patch from water damage and so forth on the house. And again, you can see the new windows with new trim around. And the color scheme on the house is basically going to be like a kind of a darker color gray, I think, with white trim. We're contemplating a bluish color again. We'll see what we come up with. On the back windows, you can actually see the larger patch. That area was a little bit more damaged, but we also took out a window, and that's why we have additional siding back there. Also this week, especially as fresh of today, we got a brand new electrical panel. For those of you who don't know, Federal Pacific Electric that did a lot of houses in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, I believe. They are a known fire hazard, so it's one of the things that we always try to take care of, especially if we find on a house. So brand new square D panel is what we have here. As we walk through the front door, you can see the carpet is now out. Of course, we started on the rough-in electrical, so we have the new cans up in the ceiling. We have also demoed the kitchen, and we're going to go ahead and start working on the inside now as the painters get started next week on the outside. So there's where all the new cabinets are going to be. Brand new ice maker line. The one that we had there before wasn't quite what we liked. Kind of an unexpected surprise. Like I said, in here you can see how we did the cans up in the ceiling. We're going to be getting those cut in later, but all the electrical is ran for those. In the bedrooms, again, we pulled up the flooring, went ahead and got the windows replaced. Also scraped the ceiling like we mentioned in here for the popcorn ceiling, so we're going to do the hand trowel texture. As well as we also added the safety feature of new smoke alarms, which are required now by code in bedrooms, so we have that as well. Ran into kind of a fun little surprise up in our swamp cooler area. As you can see, there's actually daylight up there, which we knew we were going to have to replace anyhow, but it's pretty bad shape, so we'll have to just replace the whole thing. And we've got our special guest in there. That's Kenny, who wants to wave and say hi.
Hi, everybody.
That's Kenny with All Around Flooring. He's doing our tile work here, as well as our laying of our LVT plank and our carpet, so you'll see some more of his handiwork later in our videos. Thanks, downstairs, again, we've done the demo already, and you can see we still have the paneling because we're going to be doing the barnwood down here, but it's definitely looking a lot different without everything else that was in here, and we got those nice bright vinyl windows as well. Going along into the bathroom in the lower level, it may not look like we've done very much. There's actually a lot that we had to do in here, running a new line for that ice maker like we said. This is also the area where our vanity was. We went ahead and pulled that out. That's our only working toilet. Welcome to a job site. And then here's our shower area that we have. We've got a brand new fiberglass pan in there, and we're going to go ahead and be getting it ready for, again, subway tile, much to match the upstairs, just a little bit smaller direction. You can also see the new valve in there that we installed as well, with new PEX lines. Nice Delta fixture. Lastly, we have our little downstairs bedroom, and in this room, again, we demoed it. We took out all of the finished trims and so forth, and we've also scraped the ceiling in there as well. I don't know if you can tell or not. but they'll be getting ready for hand texture this next week, as well as some extra drywall patches, which the electricians helped us out with today. But our electricians really did a great job. They were Town and Country Electric. If you're in the Grand Junction area, highly recommend them. Do a great job. So that's pretty much about where we are at the end of week one. We're slightly behind schedule, maybe about a day or so, but not too bad. And still looking for near the first week of May to be able to do our open house. So stay tuned for the next update.